Mass readings for Sunday, February 11, 2024. Sixth Sunday in Ordinary Time. Lectionary, 77. First reading, Leviticus 13, verses 1-2, and 44-46. And the Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, The man in whose skin or flesh shalt arise a different color or a blister, or as it were something shining, that is, the stroke of the leprosy, shall be brought to Aaron the priest, or any one of his sons. Now whosoever shall be defiled with the leprosy, and is separated by the judgment of the priest, shall have his clothes hanging loose, his head bare, his mouth covered with a cloth, and he shall cry out that he is defiled and unclean. All the time that he is a leper and unclean, he shall dwell alone without the camp. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Responsorial Psalm. Response: I turn to you, Lord, in time of trouble, and you fill me with the joy of salvation. To David himself, understanding. Blessed are they whose iniquities are forgiven, and whose sins are covered. Blessed is the man to whom the Lord hath not imputed sin, and in whose spirit there is no guile. Response: I turn to you, Lord, in time of trouble, and you fill me with the joy of salvation. I have acknowledged my sin to thee, and my injustice I have not concealed. I said I will confess against myself my injustice to the Lord, and thou hast forgiven the wickedness of my sin. Response: I turn to you, Lord, in time of trouble, and you fill me with the joy of salvation. Be glad in the Lord, and rejoice, ye just, and glory, all ye right of heart. Response: I turn to you, Lord, in time of trouble, and you fill me with the joy of salvation. Second reading, 1 Corinthians 10, verses 31 to chapter 11, verse 1. Therefore, whether you eat or drink, or whatsoever else you do, do all to the glory of God. Be without offense to the Jews, and to the Gentiles, and to the church of God. As I also in all things please all men, not seeking that which is profitable to myself, but to many, that may be saved. Be ye followers of me, as I also am of Christ. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Alleluia. Alleluia, alleluia. A great prophet has arisen in our midst, God has visited his people. Alleluia, alleluia. Gospel, Mark 1, verses 40-45. And there came a leper to him, beseeching him, and kneeling down said to him, If thou wilt, thou canst make me clean. And Jesus, having compassion on him, stretched forth his hand, and touching him, saith to him, I will. Be thou made clean. And when he had spoken, immediately the leprosy departed from him, and he was made clean. And he strictly charged him, and forthwith sent him away. And he saith to him, See thou tell no one, but go, shew thyself to the high priest, and offer for thy cleansing the things that Moses commanded, for a testimony to them. But he being gone out, began to publish and to blaze abroad the word, so that he could not openly go into the city, but was without in desert places, and they flocked to him from all sides. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.